NESportsTV.com, Peter Czymbor coming to you from Poughkeepsie, New York, where this Saturday we'll be bringing you a pay-per-view event headlined by the return of Mike Tyson conqueror Kevin McBride as he takes on Zach Page. In the co-feature, another very attractive heavyweight bout, Nagy Aguilera, coming off a heavyweight title elimination loss, takes on the man to my left, Big Rod, Roderick Willis, coming to us from the great state of Texas. Roderick, earlier I was speaking to you off camera, and you told me that you weren't that familiar with Nagy Aguilera. What do you know, if anything?
I really don't know anything about it. I'm just going to go in there and do what I do.
Now tell us, what is your game plan when you go into any fight, as you have fought, some of the heavyweights elite. You do have a split decision loss to former undisputed heavyweight champion Michael Moore of note. What is your game plan as you head into a fight?
Main thing is I have to, first round probably will be an adjustment round where I have to adjust and see what I have to do, you know what I mean? And things will prosper as I go on, you know what I'm saying?
Nagy Aguilera is coming off a knockout loss to Samuel Peter. That was the first time he'd been stopped in his career. Do you think that changes the game plan of a fighter as they head back on the comeback trail or not?
Not really, as any fight, an opponent or the champion or whatnot can be knocked out, you know what I mean? So, in every fight that can happen. So, you already know that when you're going in the door, you know what I'm saying?
Now, you fight often under former heavyweight title contender Lou Savari's promotional outfit in Texas. Tell us what it's like fighting under a man who is so accomplished and so well recognized within your state and within his hometown of Houston during his fighting career.
Oh, Lou is a good friend of mine, and he's very big. He's bigger than me, you know what I mean? But, I mean, he's doing pretty well with his promotional deal or whatnot, and I know a couple of people that are working with him, Bobby Benton and Bill Benton, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I have fun. I'm glad when they call me.
Now, you've been fighting most recently out of your home state of Texas. You have been brought on the road before. You fought Michael Moore in Florida. You fought Ty Fields in Las Vegas. What's it like fighting somewhere outside of home, like here in Poughkeepsie, New York, as opposed to fighting in Texas?
What's it like coming here? I mean, it's the same as any other fight. And I don't mean to correct you, but I fought Michael Moore in Puerto Rico.
I stand corrected then.
And it's like any other fight, you know what I mean? And I had fun going overseas. I've been on a bunch of training camps, sparring with Sergey Lakovich, Hasim Rockman, Kurt Johnson, you know what I mean? And a lot of other heavyweights I've sparring with. They call me in for training camp. But I think, through it all, I did a lot of learning. It was a learning process.
What exactly do you feel you did take out of those sparring sessions with some of those heavyweight elite you mentioned?
Well, I learned something in every training camp that I go to. I take something, pull something here, pull something there, and I put it together to where it adjusts for me, you know what I mean? So I can use it. I'm stealing something, you know what I mean?
Anyone of note you've been working with in preparation for this fight with Nagy Aguilera tomorrow night in Poughkeepsie?
Repeat that for him, please.
Anyone you've been sparring with in particular in preparation for this particular fight?
Kurt Johnson, out of Dallas, Texas. He's originally from Canada, I think, but he's in the gym of Curtis Coates, home of champions. He used to be middleweight champion or whatnot, and I train there every day.
And people may remember Kurt Johnson. He was a heavyweight title challenger a few years ago. Kind of fell in some rough times with injuries and whatnot, and last I heard he was looking to make a comeback. Well, Rod, I thank you so much for joining us here on NESportsTV.com before the fight. Best of luck against Nagy Aguilera. Any final words for our viewers before I let you go?
Well, thanks for having me, and I'm going to try my best.
This Saturday night, July 10th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Check out Kevin McBride taking on Zach Page in the main event, and the co-feature, this man to my left, Roderick Willis, takes on Nagy Aguilera on NESportsTV.com. We hope to see you then.